The city is providing a new way to sign up for youth employment opportunities. To tell us about the Success Link is the director of the Department of Youth Engagement and Employment, Shari Davis, and also with us is a Mattapan representative on the Mayor's Youth Council, who's also working as a social media liaison, Mabel Gonzalez. Thank you both very much for being with us.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
I'll start with Shari. This used to be a hotline you'd call up, but now you're doing it differently. So explain, how's it going to work now?
Yeah, I think as times change and we're talking about meeting young people where they are and how we do that, and really thinking about ease and user-friendly and how do we use those components to our advantage, we've really rebranded and rethought about how young people register for employment. The mayor has launched Success Link, which allows a young person not only to register for employment, but also to access our new department's full menu of services. So connecting to resources outside of employment. Maybe you want to be on the Mayor's Youth Council like Mabel. Maybe you want to learn about free, cool things to do in the city. You name it. It's our department's job to provide that resource, as well as provide training and coaching so that you're successful when you get out there to do these different things that you're interested in.
Mabel, what have you been doing on the council exactly?
Oh, sure. So as a social media manager, I get to interact with people every day online and youth and people of all ages and let them know the resources and the opportunity our department's offering. I let them know not only the resources we're offering as a department, but resources all over the city of Boston. So it's really a different way to connect through media to people my age, whereas other sites do it with adults. And youth feel very welcome to that environment. They have a youth and an individual, a young person connecting through them through social media with another young person. And the language we use as well is really something they can relate to. So yeah. I enjoy it.
In our department, we really believe in doing just like what Mabel said. She's an expert. So when we're talking about engaging young people online, why wouldn't we go to an expert to do that? When I post on social media, we get like 4 views. When Mabel posts, there's 2,000 views, and she has to teach me how to do that. I ask her, how are you making this happen? And I laugh. She says, Shari, I just feel it. And I think it's that kind of energy that makes it possible for us to connect with young people where they are. We have these experts that help us do that.
And maybe what does this experience do for you? I mean, I know some jobs you can make some money, and that's important, but
right.
Aside from that, what does it do?
I mean, I think applying in general and joining our team and applying Success Link provides you a lifelong skills. It's just skills that are going to travel with you wherever you go. Not only do I learn skills for the workplace, but I also learn how to communicate and interact with people on a daily basis. I'm able to network with other people. I'm able to go out and feel comfortable with myself and presenting myself. And they're just skills that you need to live like a successful life. And when you apply to Success Link, it's like a whole world opens up to you. You're able to connect with different partners and organizations, and it's just an amazing experience.
Now, I know you have this gift for social media, but have you learned more about it since you've been involved here?
I have. I've been able to attend millions, but a lot of different workshops with city officials, with real trainers that the city uses, and I've been able to learn a lot of new skills that I had no idea how to use before, which I think is amazing. And that's a skill that's what makes our department different, that as a youth employee, I'm able to learn skills that adults are also able to learn, but not just because I'm a social media. Anyone who works with our Success Links is able to learn resourceful skills and able to participate in workshops. So I think
Shari,
it's cool.
Talk about what's out here when we talk about opportunities. We wish there were a job for everybody who wants one, but if not a job, what else is there?
And I think that we're getting closer to that. When you register with Success Link, I think we have over 200 partner organizations that work with us, and that ranges from the aquarium to Boys and Girls Clubs to South End Technology Center, where you're learning things about technology and what that looks like and building, media. We have folks like the record company. So if you're interested in music, you have a chance to really work in a production studio and understand what that looks like and feels like. That's one of our newer sites, and I'm really excited about some of the work that they're doing. But I mean, it really ranges, and we're asking young people, tell us what kind of opportunities you want to see from employment, and we'll make sure that we have those. Outside of employment, there's a lot of volunteer opportunities, and actually Mabel and I were just in a session last night. It was called Spark Change, and we led this session for young women around empowerment and leadership. So I mean, it's endless opportunities, and folks can find out more by going to youth.boston.gov.
Right, and maybe like, I guess you're in high school now, you're looking toward college probably, so volunteering can be very helpful for students.
It is. I mean, it's not only helpful because I'm in high school and some of it's required, but also it's because volunteering gives you a different perspective. It gives you like a different point of view on how things work and why things work, and the experience you gain from volunteering is like incredible.
Yeah. And we have some fun too, Chris.
Right. We should mention, if people want to get this to work, what exactly do they have to do?
If all they have to do is go to youth.boston.gov, they're able to register with SuccessLink, find out about all the different things the Department of Youth Engagement and Employment is doing, and really connect with any member of our staff.
And the deadline, how soon do they have to get this all done?
If you want to register with SuccessLink, the deadline for Boston residents between the ages of 15 and 18 is March 27th. So there's 8 days left for registration. Folks can continue to register right up until midnight, and we're encouraging everybody to tell their friends. We want to make sure that everybody, even if you're not sure if you're going to work this summer, that you have an opportunity to at least register so you have a chance for employment.